Alrighty, how about we kick this thing off? What do you say? Let's just pop over to some Factorio, and we'll kick it off. Let me know how the music to voice to game, all of that volume sounds. Can make some adjustments if necessary. Just shout at me in chat. Alright. So, let's see if we can't remember what it was we were doing the last time we were playing this. If I recall correctly, I did a little bit of offline play, trying to get some things cleaned up, because it was absolute chaos when we ended the stream last time. Probably the biggest thing that I've added since last stream is all the trains. And I know you guys have told me, like, the way I was doing my trains before was just appalling. So now it's a little bit more respectable. I cheated a little, I used some blueprints, but I did my best to understand how they worked and make sure that all of the trains were working as they were intended to. And you can see on the map here, and I'll see if I can, I'm going to hide as much of the junk as I can. You can see all of these rails are two-sided, so each rail only goes one direction, and if a train wants to go the other direction, they're actually going to have to find a turnaround to do it. So that should prevent any collisions or people getting stuck on the same track like I was having before. And we pretty much have everything taken care of so that everything's flowing. The only thing that we don't have is stone, and I haven't worried too much about that. We might take care of that this time, but stone hasn't been too big of a problem. We like totally overburdened our coal forge, so we haven't needed any for a while, but it's possible that I've neglected it long enough that it's going to be unhappy with us. We have bots galore running around. We've got purple science, we've got yellow science. We're making a lot of progress. We're researching a lot of stuff. I don't know how close we are to the rocket ship. It looks like we have to do the control units and the speed modules. I have not put any research time into those as of yet. It's not really a big priority to quote-unquote win the game. I just want to keep having fun with you guys, so let me know what you guys would like to see. If there's something in particular, we could go try to take over more biter nests. We could try to improve one of our sciences. We could work on the railway. Anything that sounds interesting to you guys, let's do it. For now, I'm going to wander around aimlessly. Actually, I think the first thing I want to do is, when I was looking at the map there, I noticed that the rails, there's still some scraps left behind, and I want to take care of those. So let's go clean this up real quick. And of course, what's happening already? Objects are being damaged. Okay, that should be fine. So, something that I should point out that we did, or that I did between streams, was I basically created a perimeter around the entire factory. So, while I haven't finished the wall here, this is pretty much solid laser turret. So, even if there's no wall, it's highly unlikely that anything's getting through here. I took care of this little spot here and put a bot, I forget exactly, what do you call it? A roboport. I put a roboport here so that if there is any damage, it'll be quickly repaired. Same thing over here. There's another little choke. It's got some laser turrets. It's got the roboport. Should be well protected. This is the other place where I walled this off. Laser turrets all the way across. Roboports all the way across. So if there isn't even any damage, it should get repaired pretty quickly. And then this was the final... Well, not the final, I guess we have the southern border too. So the western border, same exact thing. And I've got, you can sort of see this is a dark space, these are light spaces. These indicate that there are satellites there, or I shouldn't say satellites, there are radar dishes there. Kind of give us a little bit further range so we can see out. And on the map, if you zoom into a normal spot, you just get kind of a blurry, squarey mess. But if you zoom into an area with radar, you can actually see in detail what's going on. So these buggers are just chilling. And I'm not sure if it's a live feed or if it's just static images, because I would have expected all of these guys to be sort of crawling around. But regardless, there's plenty of visibility all the way around. We have the southern side. It's a little janky because I was trying to just utilize the walls I already had for the mines. It's possible I'll go back and just extend the wall out from the copper, so that way it's all the way straight out here. And that would be a little bit more aesthetically pleasing than my half-assed attempt at making a straight diagonal wall. But yeah, we are completely protected. I haven't had any issues with fighters since we started doing this. So we should be pretty good to go in terms of focusing on what we want to focus on. Now, if we decide that we want to work on more biters, we can certainly do it. And there's a cool little thing that I have set up right over here that I'm playing with. These are artillery cannons. I literally just unlocked them, and they can shoot like way off into the distance and just obliterate things. So my thought is at some point we'll just load them up with artillery and we'll go to town. We'll just let them get totally destroyed and it'll be fantastic. So we definitely have to do that. There's lots of fun things that we can do. We just have to decide when and how we want to do them. The world is our burrito. So I'm just going to do a little bit of cleanup here. Maybe we'll finish working on those rails. And then if you guys have any ideas, just fire it my way and we'll jump on it. Hey. Stupid save screen. And then I think I have like one little piece of rail over here, and it's gonna bug me. So let's hop in our car. Whoa, this right here. Put a little bit of coal in and hop in. Oop, wasn't close enough. All right. Don't hit me! Don't hit me! Don't hit me! Oh, well, okay. I'll hit a tree though. And then the rail is right here. All right. And we've already marked it for a deletion, so there we go. And this bot's trying to catch up to us because we broke ourselves and it was concerned. How nice of it. Let's see. More damage over here. Looks like there are still a few regular turrets. Thought I cleaned up most of them, but... Oh, so the other thing that I want to show off, cool to me, is our new oil drop-off. Or I guess it would be an oil pickup, really. So I'm gonna do something kind of risky. Play around on the tracks for, well, okay, this is like, I was hoping to sneak around on the track like so. There we go. Very foresty over here. I literally just carved a path for the tracks and left the rest. Alright. So yeah, we've got tons and tons of crude oil being pumped in from all of this. And I don't know why this is damaged, but shouldn't be, considering the fact that we've got a roboport right here. And it has repair packs, so I don't know, maybe a robot's coming from somewhere way far away to take care of that. I don't know. How did it get damaged in the first place? Another great question. Who knows? But if we go over, you know, after playing bumper cars with all of our stuff, and I'm hoping this side of the track should be relatively safe because there isn't anything behind us. And if I remember correctly, I'm just using the one train for oil. Goodness, man, these trees. I don't like them. I don't like the trees, man. Alright. Just have the one train for oil because it's more than sufficient. If we come over to where we're actually refining the oil, I'll just zip around that rather than running into it. Almost there. Almost there. So we come over and we look in, our crude oil is completely full. I put up tons of these tanks and it's just totally full. So however, whatever it is that we're doing with oil, we're doing it pretty all right. And I did my best. Oh goodness, I am stuck now. Okay. I did my best to try to like utilize all of that crude oil, but it's so much that we can't even break it down. So there's tons of heavy oil. Light oil is probably, well, I guess is definitely our low. And I don't know, maybe I should just hop out of this car. Maybe that would be the best thing to do. And then over here we've got our petroleum, gas, and it's way stocked up. It's great. So, not entirely sure why our light oil is bad. We're using the advanced processing, so that should be generating more light oil. But we are also cracking light oil, so that could be another reason why it's not... there's not a lot of light oil. Because we're cracking it into petroleum. And since petroleum's backing up, I'm assuming light will back up too, and we'll be more than fine. Our plastic is completely backed up. Sulfur, completely backed up. At least I think that's what this is, right? Sulfur? I don't know. And then we've made like tons of explosives. We've got tons of lubricant. That's maxed out. So yeah, everything oil related is basically on lockdown. So that's going awesome. We look at the robot network. We've got 4,500 logistic robots and over 2,000 construction bots. It's crazy. So pretty much anything we want, it's ours. We have it. I destroyed the old mall and installed a new one with all the advanced stuff in it. So we should be getting even more stuff more quickly and easier to distribute. Every single one of these places has passive provider chests. So if somewhere else in the base I'm requesting something, it'll get delivered. If I'm requesting something, it'll get delivered. And what the heck, now's as good a time as any since we're over here. Let's just like load up these artilleries and watch them blow shit up. I only have 4. If I made more, how long would that take? Ooh, a while. Never mind, we'll just launch these ones and we'll come back. So here we go. And they just do their own thing. So yeah, they just totally wrecked that base. Gone. All the worms gone, all the spawners gone. Just completely. And then the stragglers are going to come try to run up, but they're going to run into our wall of lasers and have a bad time. And I think it may have actually launched over, that final round may have launched over here or over here. I wasn't paying attention. But that sent in another round of angry biters, which, too bad. So sad. You got blowed up. I think probably what I need to do is automate the artilleries and just get those guns constantly fed with ammunition and just let them keep shooting. And they'll probably clear out. I mean, I don't actually know what their maximum range is, but they'll probably clear out most of this entire area. So I think it'd be pretty interesting to see, given enough time blowing shit up, how far they would get. So maybe let's look into that. What would that look like in terms of amount of energy spent on this? So explosives we're already making a buttload of. It needs explosive cannon shells. Let's see, steel, plastic, and more explosives, which is easy. And then it needs radars. I wonder if we're actually making radar or not. There's one way to find out really simply. Let me just unclick that. I'm gonna ask them to give me some radars. And if bots come and bring us radars, then we're in there, we're in good shape. So let's get into the logistics network, see if they bring us radar. If they don't, oh look, there it is right there, radar. So yeah, we should see a bunch of bots bringing us radar. And we already have most of it right there. A couple more bring them. That's not even coming from over here, which craziness. And it looks like they craft pretty fast, so no big deal there. So we can just easily make those. We'll put our radars, if I can find them in the list here, we'll put our radars in there as well. And just because I can, I'm going to put those there like that. Alright. The one thing I just want to double check is I want to make sure that the explosives are in a provider chest and not in a regular chest, because we're just going to use robots to deliver the explosives to the artillery, and we'll just craft everything right there by the guns and drop it off. So it's in a storage chest, which isn't awful, but let's put them in a provider so that nothing else other than explosives goes in there. Alright, trees. Trees, go away. Leave me alone. I'm tired of you. Stop it. Thank you. I really appreciate that. That means a lot to me. Okay, so let's go back over to those artillery cannons, and then we'll build out a little recipe to start crafting artillery and just loading these guys with it. So let's make, and I should, let's see, we're right in a bot network, so I should be able to request some of these construction buildings. I'll just take a stack of those ones. And I'll start with this blue one. Shoot, I guess I didn't have any on me at all. Hopefully they'll bring them to me. Yeah, here they come. Okay, so let's just do this for now. We'll sort this out when we get a little closer. First we need to make, let's see, the cannon shells. So we'll make those. Getting the plastic and the steel over is kind of the only question mark, really. There's steel here. I don't know. Are we not bringing in any plastic into this mall? We might not be. Plastic may be only heading up to making the red circuits, but that's okay. We can split off from right over here somewhere. Ooh, something actually got destroyed. Robots, it's fine. Just robots. Until the robot uprising, and then it's not fine anymore. But for now, we will just disregard any loss of robot life. Yeah, the plastic only goes that far. Couldn't even hurt maybe to get it belted? I don't know. That could be overkill, but we definitely need to do something with it. Because right now it's greatly underutilized. Let's see if I can sneak it past all of this. Yeah, nice. Okay. So we are still getting plastic for this far. And we'll just keep pushing it down. Here we go. You know what? We've got robots. Let's use some robots. So, if any plastic makes it this far, we will just put it into this chest and send it about the network. Let's see here. So first off, we need another roboport because this is outside the logistics network. Just barely, apparently. Let's see. I like to try to space this out so that it is as wide as possible. We need power, so maybe we have some somewhere. Right there, and then we'll do another one right here. Should be fine. And then we'll let it collect, I don't know, 2 stacks. Should be fine. Okay, so what else do these need? Steel plates. I think steel plates are also in an interesting spot. Where there's an abundance, for the moment anyways. So I think we'll have these do the same thing. And are you kidding me? This isn't in a network? Just barely outside. So let's just move that up a little bit. Alright. There we go. It needs power. Should be easy enough. Okay. So that's going to load that up. Again, just 2 stacks should be sufficient. And then we're going to use the robots to cart everything over to our artillery setup here. So first of all, the recipe is there. Shift right click, shift left. Of course I can't reach, why not? We need 3 items, and we need them in what quantities? Just 2 apiece, so it doesn't matter what order we put them in. So let's go across like this, and across like this, and then we'll put blues here, 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 and here, and then we're going to put red breachers, which we don't have any right now. Let's see. Can I have you get me some, please, network? How about off of these? No. Give me these. Hoping that it'll bring some. What do we want if it wants us to do it? Inserters, so we need more of this. Okay. Yeah, that'll be fine. It's plenty. It's more than enough to do what we want to do. Okay. So, long inserters go this way. Like so. And then like this. Okay. And then we'll put the chests, the requester chest, here, here, and here. Why not? We'll go a little crazy. And a little less than ideal. It's not going to be perfect, but at least we'll be getting something here. So this can start requesting the, let's see, what do we need first? The plastic. This can request the steel, and this can request the explosives. Now it looks like that is also outside of the bot network, so let's get that fixed. Looks like it just so I'll just like line this up just perfectly. And then I'll be out of range, so I'll have to realign it again. Alright. And then we need power to here. And then we'll get some power over here as well. There we go. Almost got everything. Good enough. Not too worried about it. I did get the explosives on here, right? I did. Okay. So these should start pulling in the stuff that they need. And then let's look at what the artillery needs. They need needs explosives, the cannon shells, and the radars. So we'll do the same thing over here. We'll just grab 2 rows of belts. We'll put the shells that it's creating here. We'll use requester chests, and I'm going to need to make some more. Like so. Here. And I'll put another one over there in a second. This one's going to request the explosive. And then the other one will request... Let's see. Am I doing this the way I want to do this? Because I'm also going to have to put the buildings here. Let me do that first, just so that we can get an idea of how this is going to be set up. I can't believe I'm already out. I thought I told them to get me a whole bunch of them. Maybe they're not being made in any kind of great quantity. What can I tell them to not give me anymore? How about electric furnaces? I need these construction buildings, please. Like a lot of them. There's one blue one here. Can I make any more? Make another blue one. It's going to take a second. But I kind of just want to get an idea of... Because it's going to be a similar thing. I need to pull... I need to pull stuff off of this. And then we'll do that. Use the long inserter arms to grab from far away. Okay. Do we have more of those buildings yet? Just the one that I made. That's the only one we can make. For now. We'll get there. Hopefully the bots will bring us more stuff. And then... let me look at this recipe just real quick. Oops. Want to make artillery. What does it want? 8 explosives, so it needs the most explosives. So I'll leave those on the close side. And I think what we can do is we can just put... I'm going to do this one here. And this one can go here, because it's not going to matter. So this one goes like this. This one goes like... needs to be one further back. It's a little too close there. So that goes like that. Okay, this will request... this one we want the explosives on, because it's the higher quantity item, right? Okay. And then the radars can go here. We just simply don't need that many of them. Okay. So let's get power over here. Oops, we'll just use the medium poles since they're already close by. Oh man, that's great coverage. Very nice. I like it a lot. Okay. Shift right click, shift left, left, left. I'd really like to be able to make more of these assembling machines. What do I need? I just need iron for days. Good enough. Okay, that's going to take a little while to craft. And these guys should be getting pretty close to crafting. What's the holdup here? We're not getting explosives. Is this facing the right direction? Yes. Oh. Ha. This chest is in the wrong spot. Because long arms also want to pick up from long places. There we go. Alright. So I wonder, am I going to have a problem with this? No, because it's going to pick up, let's see. I'm going to have a problem with this. It'll pick up the radars, which it should have already done. And then these are going to start dropping out the missiles, which it's going to be problematic. So let me get these satellites picked up, because they need to go on the opposite side. Sometimes positioning things on belts is one of the more challenging things to wrap your mind around when you're trying to do more complex problem solving. Sometimes dealing with belt directionality is low on your priority list. But with that, should start making artillery. Now, let's see. It gobbled these. Oh. Because I didn't reassign it. I should probably pump this up to like 100 to keep that flowing. This one as well probably needs a lot. Yeah, I did not give these guys enough resources. And you... Let's see. Let's do this again. Again, the steel got intermingled with the plastic, so I goofed that. So I need to get that on the other side. So... Hey Anguire, how's it going? And Quirrell. Yes! Artillery shells, I'm so excited. I just unlocked them. And we're gonna make a bunch and just feed them. And I'm hoping that we can basically clear these out. So I'm relatively new to Factorio, so this is my first time messing with artillery. I don't know what kind of range we're looking at, but I'm hoping to see a lot of this cleared away. It should be pretty good times. So yeah, that's what I've been working on for the last little bit here. But the base is going good. We've got it well defended. It's been completely cleared out. Huge perimeter. We got rails going. We have a reasonable mall. Our bus is so-so, but for a first playthrough, I'm not too unhappy with it. Let's see. I was going to finish doing this. There we go. I'm still kind of learning how to utilize bots properly. But I think this should be a good setup. Let's see. We'll request the steel here. We just need to give it power. So this should start receiving the steel, dropping it on the other side, and then these guys will start getting steel. They'll have all three ingredients that they need. They'll have the steel, the plastic, and the explosive. Perfect. You should have a manual targeting remote. Auto range is shorter than manual range. I feel like I read that somewhere. Let's see. Explosive rocket. These artillery targeting remotes. Well, let's just make a bunch. So, do you just place it and it keeps shooting at that spot until you move it, or does it just fire one time? You just need one. Oh. Alright. Cancel, cancel! And then can you like set these to not fire as soon as they get... Oh, they'll probably just keep firing. Okay. You want it to go once per click. So what I've seen historically is I put an artillery in these and they just go. They just fire on their own. If I target the map first, they'll just attack that spot, but they still have to be fed, right? Sorry if I'm not understanding it. Let's see. So are we making them yet? See, you should be making them because you're saturated. I don't know why you guys aren't grabbing them. Okay, this is a little close here. They'll attack anything inside of their auto target range. If you click on the larger manual range, it will just queue up that shot as well. Okay. Got it. So as long as they have ammunition, they're just going to keep firing. If they have a manual target, they'll prioritize it, but if they don't have a manual target, they're just going to shoot. But if they have ammo, they're shooting. They're pretty agnostic about that part. Let's see. Okay, got it. That makes sense. Okay. And hey, we can make another one. Why not? Alright, so let's see. If I belt these off this direction and then kind of up and around and then start feeding them, let's just kind of get an idea of where that belt would sit first. Let's see. Just do something like that. And then I'll put the cannons just right here. Turn on turret coverage, you can see the range. Okay, map, turret coverage. Is this the auto range here? So then this is the manual range. Oh, that's that's maniacally fun. Alright, let's put a target right there. No artillery with ammo in range. Well, I realized that. Okay, fine. Grumpy little artilleries. We'll get you some ammo. Be patient. Just relax. It's coming. Ammo is on its way. Okay. Not quite. Alright. Give it power. Start passing. Alright, so you, chill out for a second. Let me catch up to you. I want you to launch here. Oh, he already got me. Look at them go. Well then. He was eager. So I want you to shoot here, here, here. Here, 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 here. Just go for it. Yes! Destroy everything, all the time, everywhere. Now you will die, and you will die. And you, and... Oh, this is fantastic. Firing that will piss off every biter in the impact region, so be prepared for an attack wave. Yeah, absolutely. But check out my ridiculous wave of laser turrets that I have. And they're all covered by roboports, so even if they get some damage off, they're just gonna get repaired. Oh, so good. You know, maybe it's overkill to have this much defenses, but hey, you know, worth it. Oh, this is fun. Alright, hang on, I should probably stand behind the lines while I'm doing my targeting. Alright, so let's see. You. Here, 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 and there. And then we'll just keep an eye on it. We'll watch it. Oh, see you later. Bye-bye. Oh my god. Oh, this is so good. Oh, I'm having so much fun. Goodbye, biters. Goodbye. It was so lovely knowing you. It was so lovely being tormented by you guys for so long. Are you worms, like, not dead? Let's see if I can hit all three in one shot. Go. Yes? Yes! Oh, so good. Oh man, hey, thanks for showing me the manual fire, because holy crap. So much better. The range is ridiculous. Like, it goes from here, and I need to put this on my frickin' hotbar. From there to there, to there to there. That is, oh, so good. All right, what are you guys doing over here? Gathering up for something? Too bad. How about you guys? Boom, 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 boom. See ya. Oh man, they were gathering up for an attack and they got blasted. revenge is so sweet. You guys have been tormenting me for so long. How does it feel? Just die. I don't care how many it takes. Just die. So good. See you later. I've been thinking about, well, I was gonna say I've been thinking about going over and doing this this oil, but to be honest, the oil that I have set up over here has completely saturated our crude oil stores from over here. Just completely 100% saturated it. Has not been a problem at all. Although I do wonder, why do I have this like random single... Maybe that's how I've been doing it. Probably I have been, just with this one single has been more than enough to populate all of this oil. Revenge is sweet. So sweet. So sweet. It's so rich. Hi guys. You're in a precarious position because you're within my radar and I can see you. And you're gonna regret that decision. Oh, that sound is so fantastic. Off in the distance, hearing it firing like that. Oh my gosh. Artillery train? Do tell. You can mount those on the backs of cars or something, right? Or you could like, I thought there was something about you could like mount them on the tops of, like on top of a turret of some kind, or I don't remember. Let's see. Military. Targeting enemy bases. Logistics, trains. Artillery wagon. Oh, that's so fantastic. I like it. Quite a bit, actually. More death, more destruction. Please and thank you. 32-car artillery wagon. Oh my god. What does the railroad look like on that thing? Is it just go on like around the map just in like giant laps, just destroying everything in its path? Let's see. You die, you die, you die. You. I have to say, I think my favorite part right now, other than like the watching them die, which is, you know, pretty enjoyable, is the hearing it fire in the distance. Like, okay, I've got my map right here, so I'm assuming that this is where the audio is coming from, and I just hear it firing off in the distance. Picked a direction and expanded really far, so the map has a long, thin strip with tracks down the center. Oh, and then I bet your train just goes back and forth and just wipes everything from the map. That sounds so fantastic. I love it. That's great. Oh, this is the best thing ever. The best thing ever. I don't even care about being wasteful, because screw it. I've got stuff. I've got robots populating it. It's all good. Oh, so good. I love it. Alright, well, we'll let the artillery take care of anything manually for a little bit here. Let's just... Oh, I'm still in map mode. Just gonna stop it from being too long there. I think that was one too many. Yep. Here you go, guys. Eat up. Nom 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 nom. Enjoy. Alright. If any biters come near, you know what to do. And then we'll, you know, occasionally we'll just be somewhere and we'll just... this is good. Why not? Sure. Good night. See you later. Booyah. Love it. Oh, that's probably the most fun I've had in a little while. That's great. So, what would you like to see? happen in this game. I haven't quite finished, like, I haven't won the game yet, like, as in launched the rocket, but we've done a lot of stuff. If there's some other goal you think that would be interesting to pursue, then let's do that. Oh, very nice. How's your game going? Are you doing the game with your huge artillery wagon, or are you doing a different game? I think I'll go work on my train in the meantime. I need to get it set up for stone. New science. Really don't know how I want to handle this stone. Let's see. Getting run over by a train is definitely not on the agenda, though it would be amusing. 1K science per minute? Like of a particular type? A particular color? Excuse me just 1 second. I'm gonna pop off the mic and the camera for just a second. Okay, all science. Got it. Oops. This old mask I have is trouble. It's trouble. So I wanted to ask somebody who knew about this infinity stuff. Like, is that why you're doing it? To get all science? Because if you have all types of science, you can just keep grinding these out like basically forever. Artillery range. Oh my god. And that's an infinite? Wow. Yeah. That is cool. Oh, look at it. Yeah, so I'm wearing like a green mask that's this approximately the same shade as my green screen. So. Wow. I've seen a lot of people play, like, they'll start a lot of new maps and stuff. I always kind of wondered, you know, what would it be like to just keep playing the same map and just blowing up and getting bigger and bigger and bigger? That would be super cool. Let's see, I'm trying to think, since I have this on both sides of the track, like, how exactly I want to do this. I might just make a station, let's see. I think I maybe even made my own blueprints for this. Input station. Made the offload. Let's go look at one of our mines here. Where would one be? Over here? Or over there? Or down there? Well, it looks like we've got to hop in a car. How long has your game been going? I don't know even how you check how many hours you've been working on a particular map. But I'm sure it gets up there. Wow, on one map. That's fantastic. That's great. Super cool. In the save screen. So what is that? If I hit escape, save, playtime 63 hours. So you know, almost 64 hours. It's pretty good. Obviously, I'm a noob by comparison, but we're having fun, and that's the most important part. So, hey, one thing that we could do at some point, if you're interested, is either start a multiplayer map, or I have a multiplayer map that I was playing with another chatter at one point. We haven't gotten back into it yet, but it's mostly just a, you know, if anybody wants to play while we're on stream, I'd be happy to play. And of course I have Discord, so we can chat while we play, or if you'd rather just type, that's fine. Totally your call. I would not blame you for a minute if you decided that you'd rather play your badass Super Train game, because that sounds absolutely fantastic. Alright, let's see. I think I'll go ahead and blueprint this. Offload station, input station. I did blueprint it. I just didn't put it in the book. Input station, offload station. I kind of want to get rid of this because I didn't like that. View. Go away. Alright. Train stuff. My own personal blueprint book. 4-way input station, offload station, straight rails, and T-junctions. Most of them I stole, but hey, the stations I made. So at least there's that. Alright. Let's go over to stone. We'll make a station, and then we'll just belt all of the stuff over. I have a cloud server. You can upload it. Oh, that would be super cool. Yeah, man. Whoop. There goes a train again. I swear, I need to clip together all of the near misses. I haven't actually been hit by a train yet, but I could probably make like a solid 3 to 5 minute video of near misses. I just need to take some time and like go through all the footage and clip everything. But yeah, let me finish up this stone. And then go ahead and put it on a server. Or I guess you could put it on the server, keep working on what you're working on, and then I'll catch up to you as soon as I can. That would also work. But I have neglected this pour stone. You know, there's electricity here, there's roboports, there's belts, there's miners, and they're just sitting here collecting dust. It's very sad, so I need to rectify that situation. Input station. Oh, apparently did not. I didn't blueprint enough of that. Did not do a very good job with this blueprint. Goodness. Poor stone mine. Yeah, I'm telling you. It can be hard to be stoned. Let's see. So I don't know why I neglected to actually blueprint this properly. Yes, that was a signal. Thank you. That's more better. Let's fix this blueprint, shall we? The blueprint should go in here. Like so. And then I can just move all of this. But I should probably pay attention to how I'm doing my signaling here. Because this is a merge. Yeah, hang on, let's cancel that. I want to get this signaling correct first. Because anytime you're merging, you need a chain signal. And anytime you're exiting a merge, you need a regular signal. So this should be fine. Considering they're long trains, I kind of want them to be that far out. And when you're entering a split, usually a regular signal is fine. There's another regular signal there. We're coming into a merge, so chaining is fine there. This signal breaks it off to a little bit more space. Okay. Oh man. I probably still don't have a great grasp on how signaling works with trains, but it was so much worse before. So much worse. My poor limited understanding of how it works. Alright. Yeah, definitely. Maybe I'll just leave that part. Because it's gonna eventually need that signal, so I'll just hang on to it. Push it there. Input station. Save that. Go to my blueprint book. Delete this input station. Back into my train stuff book. Put this one here. Okay. And then my old input station. Okay. I guess it's a little irritating that these inputs are coming away from my ore. Wow. Oh well. I'll just belt it. Why not? Just belt everything. Don't even worry about it. Ah, it's not long enough. Might be long enough if it was blue. Risky business hanging out with trains. But somebody's gotta do it. Let's see. Oh man. The spaghetti. At least spaghetti is delicious. Alright. Copy. Pasta. More pasta. Spaghetti. Ravioli. Fettuccine. Mamma mia. Whatever. Just build it. Alright. How do I not have any more belts? Oh, they took them all from me when they were jerk robots. Let's see. I wonder if it's smart enough. There we go. Ghost it. It is smart enough to do in ghost mode. Alright, build that for me. Thank you. Go that way. Let's see. You to there, to there. To there, to there, to there, to there, to there, to there. Fantastic. Isn't life wonderful? We've made a grave error somewhere. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh no! I see the grave error that has been made. Oh no. It's disastrous. Alright. We can fix it. It'll be okay. Victory! Alright. There we go. Now. Let's see. We can deconstruct all of this rail here. And all of this. Probably be a little careful because I'm getting power poles. Should make sure that those. I don't know what they were originally went up to. That could be problematic. Oops. Hey, stop it. I want deconstruction. Deconstruction. Deconstruct. And then going back. Okay. And then we'll set up our offload station right here where these belts are. Yes, thank you. Inventory full. Got it. Alright, where is a robo? Oh, pipes. Stop it. Let me through. Let's see. I want to put down some storage chests. Yes, stone. Thank you. Lots and lots of stone. I'm with it. Other junk I don't want. Take it from me. You gotta clean up every once in a while, because it's sure to make a mess. Alright, let's get that station ready. Offload station. Beautiful. I love watching the bots just go over and blow up cliffs. They're like, you cliffs, you're in the way. We have explosives for that situation. Go away. Oop. Yeah. Cool. Alright. Perfect. So that should all be coming together just fine. Let's put the train together. And put some cargo wagons on it. And then we'll set it on its merry way. Actually, we probably have to name the stations. Let's see, this will be Stone Drop. Okay. Add station. Stone Drop. chill until you're empty. For, I don't know, 30 seconds should be fine. Add station, 42 persons. Okay, why do we name them randomly like that? Till you're full, or 30 seconds. Go! You have no path, you say. Well, that makes sense. I didn't make you one. I wonder... It'll probably be a little bit... Whoops. Getting caught on things. It'll be a little late to turn this into a four-way, maybe? I don't know, maybe I should try to turn it into a four-way. I don't think my four-way would line up with this in any reasonable way. No. Let's see. Let me think about this. Let's just destroy all of that. Yep, no path. Got it. No path. Understood. There's a good reason for that. For the time being, anyways. Okay, build that. And then well, let's not build them sideways like that. I think the trains are going to have quite a time.
We must be ready.
Okay, really? Why is... Oh, because it's a ghost. That's why. Okay, so that should be fine for now. The box will finish that, I hope. It's all in the construction area, so that should be fine. I'll put this one back here because it was in logistics. Oh boy. This is painful. Where are those crates that I put down? More crates, more boxes! I can't even empty my hand from the frickin' Roboport. I thought they fixed this in the patch. And you're just gonna drop more frickin' stone into my hands. Stop it! Alright. Can't put the stone in the player's hands. Passive provider chest. I don't care, just... anything! Get it out of my inventory! Oh no, I did it again. There we go. Alright. You can charge that. The rest of these can deconstruct, because I didn't actually want to put them anywhere. Straight rail. Straight rail. Okay. Okay. We go over here. Basically keep going until they overlap. And then we'll put in the turns. Too far. Alright, seriously. Can you guys clean this up for me, please, robots? All this crap. Trees, the cliffs, I don't want any of it. Just get it out of here. Okay. So, that was a little too close. There we go. That's what we wanted. Okay, you probably need to go out just a little bit further. One too far. Okay. Tree! Move! That happens to me every time. I just mean to delete the one little piece and it deletes the whole turn. Okay, so that's good there. Don't know. There may have been a link between all this. I'll just leave that there. This I need to cut and move up a little bit. He's still a part of the network. Good enough. Alright. And finally, stone should be connected, so that train should roll, actually. Need some coal. You say you still have no path. Are the robots not done making the four-way yet? They are not done making the four-way yet. How sad. Yeah, it's definitely claiming no path, for sure. But I'm not sure what the robots are, what they're holding up for, because this is all a big blueprint that I need them to make. And I have bots in my inventory. I've got rail in my inventory. I guess this construction bots assigned to this area are still just dilly-dallying. What I would love to see is this get done and see stone get mined. And if that happens, we'll take an intermission and then I'll hop on your server if that's okay. You can show me your amazing train. In the meantime, while they are furiously trying to build that, let's blow some stuff up, how about? Booyah! See ya later! Somehow the radar didn't show me you, buddy. You lucked out, that's for sure. Not for long. Are you guys any closer to finishing this? Maybe? It sort of looks like they're still drilling away at it. What if I put... So this is a passive provider. What if I put some rails in there? Will you guys use those? They will. Oh, but they'll just give them back to me. Okay, that's fine. You guys keep the rails. You use them for yourselves, please. Use them to finish this. Dang it. Alright, I'm gonna hop off the cam and the mic for a little bit. Let them finish this, we'll readdress this, and then we'll get back, we'll hop on your server. So I'm just going to put it in intermission for now, and we'll be right back. Right back. Okay, we are back. And it sounds like a lot of exciting things have happened while we were gone. Let's see. And of course, we won't know exactly where they destroyed something. Hopefully my roboports are dispersed well enough that they'll repair or replace anything that gets devastated. Let's see. It kind of looks like the stone is going well. So let's just keep an eye on it for a bit here. Don't know where that train went. It's sure taking a long way around. Is there Is there no construction coverage for that section? Oh boy. No wonder it's not finishing up. Let's see.
I'll make a bargain. You take me aboard your rocket ship. I'll show you the cave of gold.
Okay. That will go in position. This will... I'll go there. Alright, so they should finish constructing this. And then we'll be able to see what in the funk our train is doing, why it decided to go way, way around in a huge circle. So, Mr. Train, why don't you just... Why don't you just come back now? Wow, look at this ridiculous route that it's taking. Why? Oh. I guess I understand. It didn't really give it much of an opportunity to go any other way.
I'll make a bargain. You take me aboard your rocket ship. I'll show you the cave of gold.
The way back should be like really fast though. So just hop on.
I'll show you the cave of
Do,
gold.
do, do. That looks good. How's the offload look? Fine-ish? I guess they still haven't constructed all of these boxes yet? Come on, bots, why don't you just make the things that you don't have in the network? I don't understand. Just make all of the steel chests that you need. What's so hard about that? They're not giving them back to me, are they? I'm just like, wait, what's going on? Oh, logistics. Alright, research. There are things happening. What other nonsense do we want? Not flammables. How about explosives? Rocket, grenade, landmine. Oh, I was hoping for artillery. A train out of fuel. Where? What train are you? Stone? Okay. So hold tight. This should have been... Okay. That was a burner inserter and there weren't any in the network. That would be why. Okay, just before I move on, let me make sure I'm not forgetting anything else. Oncoming train! Don't be afraid! Ah. I'm out of clip explosives. This is ludicrous! Just because, out of spite. Go blow that up. I'm coming, train! Don't be afraid! We'll help you! How are there no burner inserters in the network? I had to have made plenty that I just dumped off in the storage chests. That's insanity. Let's see. This side of the track should be safe, right? The train has no fuel. Nothing could possibly go wrong. Alright. Let's go, Mr. Train. So what I should have done if I wanted this train to have the ability... Are these also ghosts? Why aren't these working? That's confusing. I should have put in a T-junction, not just tried to... Okay, so here's what I want to know. Why is this happening? Why are you guys... Oh, you're ghosts too. God damn it. Here, take these. And... I don't have any more green ones. What do you want? Copper? I'll just handcraft a bunch and auto-trash them. Oh man, this game. Tons of little problems. I kind of love it, to be honest. It's not a problem for me. It's just like, oh hey, that's another thing to do that I neglected to do.
Brown and Gammon. How I feel. Mr. Jam, 360 degrees of bass culture.
And I thought we were like auto-making the green ones in the mall. We are, but then they turn into white ones, which there are plenty of. So maybe we should upgrade the blueprint. No, 100%, I agree. So move the bottleneck, that's a great way to put it. Where is it today? Hey, I fixed it! Oh wait, there's another one. Why do you think that's such an addictive game loop? Like, somehow it doesn't quite make sense to me why that would be so appealing, and yet I find myself unable to stop playing some nights. I don't understand it, but I love it. What's wrong? We lost a bot. Oh, not a bot. If I upgrade plan these, will they go to filters? They will not.
Such a big tune.
Alright, let me just take those filters back. I know you literally just took them from me, but I'll take them back. And I will manually turn them all into filter inserters, because these green ones, I'm just not making them apparently.
One extra, 1XTRA, MISTAJAM with you till 1 AM. Runga, tell your friend, as we're doing it again and again.
Come on. Don't tell me. Yeah, out of the logistics network.
Memories of seeing me at Beyond Wonderland about a month or so ago. Is it a month ago? It was last month at least. Shouts to Ash, Jason and all the Fusion Club and Guernsey crew locked in tonight.
You guys can bring me my white inserters back, please. I know you got them. I'll watch you take them from me. Take them back, please. Robots, hello? Oh, they just stole them from me. How sad. They're not gonna give them back. I don't have any broken logistics networks, do I? I do! This one's broken. That's why they weren't bringing them to me. Damn it all. Whoops. I wanted to walk and look at the map at the same time. I don't think I can do that. Roboport. Yeah, you were not connected to anything. It's very sad. Well, that explains that. Alright, filter inserters. Filter stack inserters. Wait, we want them to come out. Out, out, out. Preparation stand on the track. That might not be a good idea. Okay. Good. Now, I want to make sure you're on blacklist. Shift right click. And then I'm just going to copy that entire quote-unquote recipe onto all of these so that they start to pull off. Good. Alright, and I'm going to redo the blueprint again because they needed those white ones. Let's see, like that should be sufficient. I'll leave that one in the middle just for fun. That one can go. Okay, you can go there. That should look way better. Yeah. Although it's already saturated regardless. Oh well. Alright, so I want to save this blueprint. Offload station. Save it. Blueprint book. Offload station. Delete. New offload station. You can go into my train stuff book. And you're the old one, I think. Yeah. Goodbye. Alright. So I'm assuming the same thing happened over at my input station, but what I neglected to do was use a T-junction where I set up the station. I was supposed to use a T-junction, and I just sort of tied the tracks together myself. because I obviously wasn't thinking clearly. This needs to be a T-junction. Train stuff. No, I want to go in here. Okay. Whoop, whoop, there we go. Alright. Do it. Make it. Build it. There we go. Stone is still coming through. There's our T-junction built. So now our stone train. See if we can catch a ride, and I just want to watch it do laps. So please, if you will. Oh, 42 persons. Hang on, I need to rename this. Stone Mine 1. Perfect. Okay, so you take a short path going this direction. You offload like a beast. And then we go this way, and hopefully it takes the T-junction down straight to the stone mine. Yes! Beautiful. Alright, so now we need to fix that blueprint too, now that we know that that's working. The other thing is I'm going to put more of the white filter stack inserters, since our mall is creating those. Okay. And then I need to find one with blacklist set. Hey. Copy recipe. Paste it. Paste it. All the way. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you. Okay. Now. Blueprint. Only needs to go out to where it's straight. So here-ish should be sufficient. Not quite. Yes. Okay, I'll only take one of those power poles. That's fine. Alright. Input station. Version 0.2. Lol. Oh no! I cleared it before I saved it. Very good at doing this kind of thing. Input station 1 or 0.2. Where are you, brain? I don't know anymore. Okay, blueprint book. You go here. You're the old one. You can die. Hooray! What happened? Another robot was destroyed. Sad times. Oh well. Alright, I think that's it. I think stone is settled. Hooray! Hooray, hooray, hooray. Okay, very, very brief break. Not even gonna go to a technical intermission here. And then I will connect over to your server. Be right back. Okie dokie. Mucho better. Okay, so let's save. And then, and Girl, if you have your server ready, just let me know how to connect in and I'll be there. Public games list. There's a lot of servers. Not necessarily a ton of players. It didn't show up in my Twitch chat on Streamlabs OBS. Let me see if maybe I open up the actual Twitch website. Let's see if that gets it there. There we go. That's more better. Search. Case sensitive? Has password any? There it is. Join. Super secret password. Go. Alrighty. Yeah, so yeah, I eventually found it on the Twitch website. I don't know why. I guess whispers are like kind of their own little chat boxes. They don't show up in Streamlabs OBS. Achievement unlocked. Solaris. Uh-oh. Gonna start unlocking all my achievements because you've already finished all this stuff. How does this go? Greetings! Very cool. Alright, so I'm over here in the center. Why don't you give me a tour? Power. Very nice. And hey, you've got a submachine gun and some robots. Dang, man, you're like all set up to like take people in. It's pretty fantastic. Power armor. Whoa, and it's already loaded up with everything? Dude! Way out in the west on the frontier. Let's see, let's just pull up the map here. Wow. Wow, holy smokes. Dude. Wow. This is gigantic. That's awesome. Oh my gosh. It goes on forever. Forever, ever, and ever. This is you way out here. Looking at 169 million iron ore. Holy smokes. Does it just get that dense when you get that far out? Anyway, let's see. So we got some other patches here. 4,500 yield oil, 129 million stone, 105 million copper, all the way out there at the corner of the map. Bigger the farther you are from the spawn. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Do you know, do Factorio maps just keep generating on forever? Like, I don't know, kind of like how Minecraft does? Or is there an actual wall? Wow. So is that like one of your goals? Like Farlands or Bust Factorio Edition? 13,000. Do you have coordinates or something? Wow, that's just bonkers. Holy smokes, man. F4. Distance from spawn. Chunks. Paths. I guess I'm not 100% sure what to look at. Polluted, active, with entries, with tiles. Top line has cursor info. So, oh, map view is the problem? Oh, I got it. I follow you now. Walking through the solar fields. Miles and miles of solar fields. Goes on forever and ever. Wow. All right, crude oil. Yeah, that's an incredibly long way. Wow. Dude, and this oil field is crazy. I don't think I've ever seen one with this many nodes. Like, how far away from spawn is this? It's just 1,000 tiles away from spawn and you can get oil like this. That's crazy. Hey, it's a train. Oh, I thought maybe it was coming to me. I'm looking in a different spot. It's coming over here to look at copper ore. Is the train running a route, or is it coming straight here? Just looking along the map to see if it's, oh. Here we go. Giant, ridiculous, amazing base. Let's see your researcher. 10 infinity on that. 6. 11. Wow. Do you have any interest in finishing some of these other ones? Like the fine, flammable, stronger explosives? Is there like any reason why you wouldn't just go ahead and clear them out? Okay. I'm sure that's not really on your priority list. I'm too much of a completionist, though. It would bug me to see them just sitting there. Wow, dude, I can't believe you cleared off all of this. This is crazy. But there are still biters everywhere, right? Like... But I guess you're not really... Let me look at your pollution. You're not really generating any. So you don't have to worry about it. But it looks like you've got solid defenses all the way around the track. Using landfill to build like ridiculously long bridges. I bet that took a little while. Holy smokes. I'm not seeing too many roboports, so this is probably a pretty manual job, huh? Yikes. It just keeps going and going and going. Holy crap. Yeah, you have a logistics network here on this little space. Supply depot. Would you like me to get off here, mate? The supply depot. Oh, is that like kind of like a mall sort of situation? Uh-oh, we're missing power over here. You want me to reconnect it? If I had a power pole to do it with? Okay. I wonder what it's for. No recipes. Interesting. Okay, gotcha. This is an intense little base. I haven't even really learned how to use beacons yet. Wow. Oh. I didn't have alt mode turned on, that's why it wasn't showing me the recipe. Got it. Whoops, my bad. I should not have assumed that you didn't have a recipe assigned to them. I just had alt mode off. I didn't realize you'd had to turn it on per map or per game or whatever. Just thought it was when you turn it on in your client, it just did it. Okay. Gosh, I'm just trying to make heads or tails of this whole thing. Let's see. What kinds of blueprints are you sharing? Circuits, bot fed, early game, starter bases, modules, narrow rail, what is the purpose of that? It's not a T, it only goes north, and that's it. One-way spur. Don't even know what that is. Power plants. Yeah, I haven't even gotten into nuclear power yet. Oh my gosh. Left-hand drive. Rebalancers. I love rebalancers. I have a whole giant ridiculous book of those. Science. Everybody loves science. Smelting furnace. Red coal. Belt fed blue. Bot fed blue. Interesting. A bot fed smeltery. Wow. That's intense. Sorry, I'm just enjoying looking at all your blueprints. They're pretty cool.
You stinky bastard.
And player Coyote. Let's see. And this place is nuts. Let's see here. I want to do something crazy. Let's see. Where are the train stop names? Death from above. Supply train stop. I'm just trying to think. Where do I want to go? I want to check some stuff out. You're over here messing around with iron ore. Starting to get your mining array going. Intense. Oh god, this is the train. That's it. Right there. Where am I? Gotta see the train. Gotta see it.
You stinky bastard.
I'll just walk it. Gotta see the ridiculous train. Make a targeting remote. Good point. Let's see, you gave me construction bots. I don't have any logistics bots. Let's just run over here and grab some stuff, and then we'll... So do you drive the thing around in circles and fire, or do you just like park it there at the end and destroy everything? Let's see. Have any logistics boxes I can borrow? Nope. What about you? Nope. What do... So let me just look. I need a blue and a radar.
You stinky bastard!
Try to look around and learn your mall. Request a blue radar. So... Or, sorry, request a radar. I don't have any oh, I guess the logistic blocks bring it to you. Just need one. And blue circuits in. There we go. Looks like they're all scooped up. They go fast. So I'll just request one. Just one will be fine, thank you. Alright, remote made. Alright, and then let me make sure I get your fortification blueprint. Is this the one with the blue laser cannons, the wall, and the power poles? Oh. It's a big loop, walls and lasers. I think I found it. Okay. Let's go! Death from above. So how do you keep it, how do you keep your train stocked with, artillery? Does it have like a stop somewhere that it parks and it just picks up a buttload? Running along the track. North of the supply depot, refills there. Got it. And each cannon can hold how many artillery before they fill? Whoa. Okay. So that's 3,200 shots then. That's nuts. So, is this a cargo train? Or is this... Because this isn't the artillery train, right? Go to the train menu. So many trains. You're the one. artillery supply chain. So do I want to just tell it to come to death from above and just meet it there? Guess I could try hopping on as it zooms by. So without a signal, how will you do that? Will you just tell it automatic, go to death from above, and then like turn it back onto manual mode once it's like halfway there? Once it's like near where we are? I'm just curious about the mechanics of getting it here without a station. Unless there is a station. Temporary stops. Read about that? Alright, let's just take a frickin' peek at this thing. Holy smokes. Wow. It goes on and on and on. Holy crap. Wow. Damn. And it's apparently going ham on some biters from all the way over here. Unless you're telling it to do that. Are you telling it to do all of that? Or is it just doing it? Yeah, oh crap. It's just firing like a madman. That might piss off a couple of biters, so it might be time to defense up a bit. You, die. Holy freak balls, the biters in your game are strong. Whoa. We have problems. Oh no! Those turrets need power, and I don't have any to give them. Chaos ensues. Oh no, there's so many of them. Run away! It's okay, we have to recover. We can recover. Get back near the lasers. We need power poles. Uh-oh. My buddy's dead. Ah! But I don't want to die though. Oh no, dude. No, your train, your beautiful train. Oh no. Dead. A behemoth biter. Holy crap. Oh yeah. Quick game. Play. Multiplayer. Browse. Whoops. We parked the artillery in a bad spot, didn't we? And it just went ham on them. Without any protections in place. Connect to a server. Wait, no. Browse public. Where is it? Oh, okay. Cool. Is Death from Above already fortified? with your blueprint, or do we need to drop that down? Okay. Good. Okay, so let's see. We were over by the supply train. So teach me how. Let me turn F4, turn this debug menu off. Repair packs. Lasers. Grab some lasers. Not all the lasers, just some, you greedy bastard. Repair packs. The supply train. Love it. Kill them with lasers. So how do you make this temporary stop? And maybe we shouldn't. Because last time it didn't go well. I could just try to catch it on the drive-by. Ah, don't hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me. Almost went in a foot race. Once it gets up to speed, though, no chance. So what do you think? Just speed it by and I'll try to catch it? Or do you want to fortify so that while it tries to fire... I'm really not sure the best way to do this without putting ourselves back into the same situation we were. Yeah, I think it's my fault, because I wanted to see it while it was parked, and I wanted to just look at the whole thing. And so that's when it stopped the fire. So I think this time, if I just hop right in and don't give it a reason to stop for too long, and like target up, we should be good. So how did you put in that like one-time temporary stop thing? Oh no! There's one in the back. Get it! Yes! Oh no, I jumped off. I hit the button twice. I pressed it, I didn't see him jump on, and I pressed it again, and of course he jumped on and jumped off. It's all good. I get to chase it down, because that's my punishment. There was just enough lag there that I pressed the button, I didn't see him get on, and I was like, shit, I must have missed. Press the button again. No, I didn't miss. I just got on and then got off. Ah! Alright, I'm on. Did you climb on one of the artillery trucks? Oh, you can get on, you said any car, not just the engines. Oh, that's what you meant. I was thinking you can get on any of the engines, and I was like, okay, got it. Oh my god. It's so perfect. How it lines up like this. It just fills up the entire station just perfectly. Oh, that's so fantastic. And then you probably, since you've got like all the bonuses and stuff, your range is probably like, oh, damn near infinite. Holy smokes. That's ridiculous, man. That's just ridiculous. And you're telling me that each of these has 100 on them. So there's 3,200 ammunition in this train. I mean, I guess I don't know that it had time to get fully loaded or whatever, but 1,400, wow. It's full. Whoa! See ya later. Boom, 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 boom. These are ridiculously giant nests. Oh my god. It's crazy. I mean, I wonder what it would be like to just, I mean, you're probably working on tons of different projects, but like, to just exclusively go west. Just take your ridiculous train, blow the shit out of everything, barricade up the train line, and just keep pushing and pushing and pushing. That would be intense. Seeking the Edge maps. Man. Oh, see ya. Yeah, for sure. I mean, that's definitely one of the many cool things about Factorio is you can have a million goals. Yeah, here they come. But I'm assuming it's not going to be an issue for 2 rows of blue lasers? I don't even have blue lasers. Mine are like yellow or orange or something. These must be like ridiculously advanced. Player color. Oh. Got it. That makes sense. You have all the knowledge, sir. I like it. Its color is now acid. And therefore, too, are the turrets. Very nice. I like it. Oh, man, these bases are ridiculously gigantic. It's crazy. This would have to be, like, absolutely impossible to do without artillery. I mean, I've done my laser turret creep and stuff, but this is just like... intense. And with how far it can fire, man, it's like... So, do you know how biters expand? Have you ever actively watched them create a base? I've like caught the aftermath of them blowing something up and then finding out, oh, they made a base there. But like, do they actually run up and like morph into bases or something? So they don't expand. Have seen them expand in other games. Yeah, my game is just a normal, like, I set it on all the defaults just to try to get that vanilla experience. Just clicking on bug nests, killing them all. Was it a little sketchy last time? This is a giant army of them. Here they come. Wow.
When I get out of here.
Yeah, this looks pretty one-sided.
If you get out of ginger cunt.
I'm not even sure if... It doesn't even look like a wall has taken damage or anything. There are some relatively large waves coming, so we'll see. Maybe they'll do some damage here.
Ginger cunt.
Wow, not even close. Doesn't matter how much they throw at this thing. Well, I guess they did do a little bit of damage right here. They march so faithfully to their deaths. Ooh, here's a good little grouping. Hey, look, they got some pokes in. How nice. I think we ticked them off. Hey, Amsnia, how's it going? I am currently playing on Aquarial server, and he has a ridiculous death train with 32 artillery on it. And I just pissed off an absolute mess of fighters, and they're coming over to this fortified area, and they're having a hard time tickling it. There was a particularly large grouping earlier that got a couple of shots in, but hardly enough to cause any kind of worry. Oh, here we go. Here's another big group. Did you fire artillery at them too? Oh, that's great. Blow up more stuff. Here, watch. Let me see. I'm just gonna try to like spread out my shots to see if I can piss off as many nests as possible. Spread out my shots and just piss off as many nests as we can. I'm just enjoying seeing how your little fortress holds up. Just piss off everything. From every angle, just piss them off. Oh man, artillery is like so fun. Amsnia, I unlocked artillery in my game, and that's when Aguriel came over and was like, yeah, artillery is the best. I built a giant ridiculous train out of them. And it's like, okay, I have to see that. Piss them all off, just keep shooting. With the poles not touching. Oh, are we running into issues with, oh, the power poles are too close to the lasers, got it. Yeah. I learned that the hard way pretty early on when I was making my giant walls. It's like, I have a giant wall of lasers, you can't break through. And they just destroy one power pole and suddenly the entire array of lasers goes down and they just like wreck the entire wall, and it's like, I should have thought about that, probably. Alright, so I have pissed off a metric fuck ton of these guys. Let's see, and I have a radar dish. Maybe get a little bit more vision. Drop that right there. Now you know where I am. I'm over here.
Ginger cunt.
Pissed them all off. And Guerrero, I'm sorry if I keep pronouncing your name incorrectly. You might have to correct me. Do you mind if Amsnia pops in with us and fires some rounds? If you want to, Amsnia, of course. This is so ridiculous. Oh my god, here they come. This is a pretty big one. So yeah, the server name is just Nguirl, and the password is Spectral Alias. If you want to pop in later. Yeah, dinner. Cool, no problem, yeah. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! We are taxing this little fortress. Oh boy. Having to pull out the artillery to keep defending it. Here they come! Left 4 Dead status. Oh! They're relentless. Oh my gosh. Go lasers, go. Did they destroy some? They did. I'm standing close, so I should be like repairing those blueprints, right? With my lasers. I put some in my inventory, I thought. Yeah, I've got some in my inventory. Where are my construction bots? Did they all get blown? Yep, all the construction bots got blown up. All mine are gone. Yikes. Is it over? Is it over? Oh man. So Amsnia, I just learned about this whole VIP thing you can do. So like a streamer can select a chatter or a viewer and declare them to be a VIP. And so I went through like all of my viewers, and like since you're like there among the top few that was active and here early on, I set you to a VIP. So I really appreciate you being around, man. I'm not 100% sure what all the rights that gives you, but I think you can like do links and other things that normies can't do. So welcome to the VIP club, I guess. One of the inaugural members. Yeah, man, absolutely. Thanks for being here. Oh, man. Okay, so do you think we need to go replenish bots and lasers? And maybe we can have another go here? Okay. In we go. I love this freaking train. And your little base is perfect. It fits it exactly. That's so incredible. Oh, I am inspired. It's so fantastic. Right? Well, I mean, it's massive. I used to just build like single train, single hauler, like yeah, single engine, single hauler. Those things booked it. What would happen if you just like slapped a ton of engines together and no cargo? I wonder if that thing would fly. What if, oh man, train racing. It's a thing. Let's do it. Oh, there is? Dang. Is there any research on train speed? That would be really cool. There is on braking speed. It's braking speed is just they can go faster longer, not necessarily that they can overall go faster. This thing runs on rocket. Does the different fuel types actually affect their speed? Is that a thing? Oh wow, that's incredible. Let me go to, let's see, rolls. $100, 105, 115. Interesting. Learn about. So I want to look up these roles, Amsnia. I want to see what all the cool benefits you get. VIPs are valuable members of a streamer's community who are recognized with a special badge. Streamers unlock 10 VIP slots by completing the Build a Community achievement. This continues to scale, with more being available. VIPs are able to perform the following actions. Chat without being affected by slow, sub-only, or followers-only modes. Chat without being affected by rate limits. Chat in all rooms except mod-only rooms, and post links in chat even when links are disabled. Whoa. Fancy stuff, man. Alright. Sorry, I got distracted and I did not get off the train with you, wherever you went. See if I can look at the map and find you down here. And you're just picking up a bunch of bots and lasers. Bots and lasers, man. Bots and lasers. Okay, if you have the bots, I need the briefest of breaks, so I'm going to go hop on the train real quick, and when the time I return, I'm sure that you'll be ready and raring to rumble. Alright, any car, cool. Alright, one sec.
It's all I wanna do.
Oh man, perfect timing. Back in time to declare war once again.
It's all I wanna do. Believe, believe, believe. It's all I wanna do. Believe, believe, believe. It's all I wanna do. Believe.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Appreciate the welcome back.
It's
good to be back. Time to wreak some havoc. Man, just looking at this train, it's so majestic and beautiful. You really should be proud of it. It's fantastic. I approve. It is, really. I mean, I feel like I have to, like, model my world after this. I need to have that train. I think what I'm gonna do is make a station to load it up with ammo, and then I'm gonna create this gigantic loop of a track and just set it on auto. And well, do you know if while it's driving, can it be firing, or does it have to be parked while it's firing? Do you know? That sucks. Oh well. True. Set up stations, let it stop. Just enough to, like, fire a couple times and then move on. Like, the biters would be, like, trying to chase it, but they wouldn't be able to catch it because it would just, like, maybe, like, fire a volley and then move on, fire a volley and move on. It'd be pretty fantastic. Alright, so seems like the biters really like this little corner, so we'll just kind of stand close so the bots can do their thingy thing. Do I have plenty of turrets? 57? That's not bad. Alright, to the map. Oh man, the map's looking kind of sparse now. What happened? It's like we bombarded these guys or something. Why are they so mad? Alright. I'm gonna start far away and work my way in to see if I can get them to, like, pile up. Let's do this peninsula first, because they'll probably have to do some wrapping around to get here. Get all those guys. Whatever is down here can get ticked off. God, it's so amazing watching these fly across the screen. Oh, it's so good. I love it. Just going bonkers. Yeah. Make 'em mad. Make 'em mad. I'm like literally clicking every little red thing I can. It's so fun. Whatever's in the darkness, let's piss it off too.
Searching from the day I was born, I'm starting to forget how beautiful you are. What we have is not
This is so ridiculous. I'm loving it.
what we care to fight for love.
And why not?
What we have
How is this game not more popular than it is? It's so good. Yes, Death from Above. I certainly can. Alright, I think I've ticked off enough fighters. Let's continue to watch. Have you been keeping an eye on their approach? Have there been many coming in yet? None yet. Missed this little straggler over here. Gotti. Maybe I was too aggressive. Blew them all to smithereens. Did you add a couple extra rows of lasers? What are you worried? Are you nervous? Don't worry about it. We'll be fine. That's great. I mean, what the heck? They haven't even attacked at all. Oh man, if you zoom out on the map, I don't know if you see what I see. It just like little streaks out of the fog of war. Oh, that's so good. I can't, like, what the hell happened? Did we break the biters? Like, have they surrendered? Are they running away? Like, where are they? Oh hey, they're there. There's some from above. I don't know what you're seeing, but I'm starting to get some pretty laggy video. I'm not sure if that's server lag, video lag, network lag, game lag, something. My frame rate is dropped. Yeah, I'm sure. I wonder what my CPU usage is. What with the streaming and the encoding and stuff. Wow. Show FPS, FPS ups. .5 over 61. It's possible that my computer is just potato. Oh, dude, Amsnia, awesome. I'm so excited. Like, you're a huge help. Just like the way you were thinking about it and like providing those solutions. That was so good. Like, I totally needed that because I was getting like majorly tunnel visioned on, okay, what do I do? Like, how do I make this work exactly? And then boom, you're like right there with the answer. So I hope that your games have been going well for you too. Like, it's kind of funny when I was watching on YouTube, watching people, like, I would catch little weird things that they were doing all the time. I'm like, why don't you just do this? And then of course I'm playing. Out of repair packs? Oh no. Oh hey, my frame rate just picked up. That's good. That was random. We just killed that last little bit and I'm back up to 60. Like, no issue at all. That's weird. Yeah, I hope that your game has been going well, Amsnia, because yeah, I thought that I was going to be like a total badass at this game watching people play it, but then when I started playing it, I was like, okay, there's a lot to think about. This is a little bit challenging. It does not cease to be fun. It's so fantastically good. Oh man. But yeah, I find playing it, and especially while I'm streaming it, multitasking and all that, like I make a lot of mistakes. But they're pretty funny, so it's worth it in the end. Oh man. Go, 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 go. Yeah, my frames are dropping pretty hard randomly. It's funny, like sometimes it's like buttery, silky smooth, and then other times it's like, what the heck? What do you think? Did we rile them up a little bit?
I wanted them looking straight at me.
Are you starting to have issues with the biters, Amsnia?
Just see my
How are you dealing with those lasers?
take it to them.
If you get to nuclear power, that's... I haven't done nuclear power yet. Yes, kick the hornet's nest. Absolutely. God, there are so many of them. It's ridiculous how many there are. Excuse me. I had no idea. Like, I knew that there were like a lot of nests and stuff. But this, like, I'm not that far away from my spawn point, so like the numbers don't get this crazy. It's ridiculous to think that there's like a near infinite amount of space in this game, and it's all covered in gross red biters. I love this explosion pattern. This is also max or near max evolution, yeah. Who knows, maybe like eventually, because if they're giving you infinite upgrades... Oh man, look at all these guys trying to come behind us. Sketchy. Just keep bombarding them. Ah, they're coming from every angle. Oh yeah, Amsnia oil. Yeah, it's still, even after having like built out an entire refinery and gone through that whole process, still I like, when I start my next game, I don't know, I'm not like dreading oil, but at the same time it's like, man, this is gonna rack my brain again, for sure. I have an okay-ish handle on it, but I definitely don't have any idea how to optimize it. Like, there has to be a way to like figure out the right ratios and stuff. Oh, I wonder if I can see it from here. Probably, I don't know. Let me see if I can find it on this map. And Guerrero has like an absolutely insane oil refinery of crude. Just like this thing by itself that we're looking at is insane. That's so many nodes. It's crazy. But so check this out, Amsnia. This map. It's just this huge long map. So he's sort of like, yeah, started out with his main base, expanded maybe a little bit, but then mostly it's just this huge, ridiculously long track that ultimately culminates in this like ridiculous train of death. It's so good. Oh yeah, for sure, right? The fact that like you're like, I hooked up this, I hooked up that. Why is it just stopped? Oh, and then even better still, I don't know if you ran into this, but this one was a head scratcher for me, was I got it all hooked up, it was all working, everything was flowing, it was burning, no big deal, everything's flowing good. And then it just stopped. And I was like, I don't get it. And then eventually I found out like the light oil was full and the other ones weren't full. So I'd like expand the storage or use more of the light before the refinery would continue working. Yeah, that caught me off guard. But regardless, like at a surface level, that sounds kind of frustrating, but I don't know how you felt about it, but I feel amazing about it. Like when you finally figure it out and it clicks and you see it all working, like, I don't know, there's a good little dopamine kick for that. It's pretty great. Oh, and hey guys, I implemented the song request thing on Nightbot, so if you guys wanted to throw a YouTube or a SoundCloud link in there and request something, by all means, that's what it's there for. I hope the volume, voice, music game is all good. Just let me know. It sort of looks like it. We survived the day, even after running out of repair kits. I will say that I started using more and more artillery. Okay, thanks. Hopefully you have a stable save of this so that way I don't screw it up for you. And Gwirl, feel free to follow me on Twitch. Join the Discord. Let's hang out. This has been a lot of fun. And on Thursday, same time, I'm going to be doing a bit of a rally. I'm really close to getting affiliate on Twitch, so I just need viewers, really, to just be in channel, even if it's just lurking, because you can't chat or hang out. I could definitely use your support just for a few hours to get that average viewer count up, and then I could unlock affiliate, and that would be like a major goal for me. Thank you so much for following. I really appreciate it. This was a blast. I hope you have a really great evening, and hopefully I'll catch you around. I'm gonna keep blowing shit up. Thank you so much for inviting me to this. This has been so fun. Pew 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 pew. Yeah, you can't mute. I think Firefox works better than Chrome for counting views. Like you have to have the tab be a focus, not the focus window, but it can't be a minimized window. I don't know. It's no big deal. If you can make it, great. If not, no big deal. I'm not too worried about it. But really, thanks so much. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm gonna go ham. Absolutely. Destroy everything. I want to see this map nice and pure and clean. Rid it of all redness. Man, it's gonna feel so lame to go back to my map with my, what, I have 4 artilleries. Thank you, sir. Have a good one. Just destroy everything. I bet if you just came into this stream and you just saw this, like a bunch of pixels and dots flying at them, you'd be like, the hell is this game? What is this? What are you doing? You'd be like, I'm blowing up critters, man. Look at this. Look at all these critters dying. Look at this. Blowing them up. Like, these are real artillery cannons that we built. This is a real train with real artillery cannons, right? With a real base, with real lasers. We built all this. We just zoomed out and we're going totally crazy. I don't know. I feel like more people need to know about this game. So good. Oh, I mean, I'm just clicking stuff, but I can't get over it. It's just too much fun. It's like, I'm still loving it. I'm just clicking though. That's all I'm really doing. But I'm like majorly pissing off the game though. It's unhappy with me. Let's see. I imagine that they'll break through. If I piss them off enough, if I'm not repairing stuff too much. How do you know? Where is my character? Here. Let me like kind of centralize him a little bit so he'll use bots and stuff. Look at that. It's just like tons of them coming at us. Like, this is craziness. They are destroying some stuff. They are getting shots off. They'll destroy this eventually. But we've made such a huge dent in them, like, it did not used to be this thick with red before. Oh, that's so great. Choo 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 choo. Whoa! These are some giant groups of dudes. There they are, they're giant dudes. Firing my lasers. That's just too ridiculous. I was hoping to try to piss off enough of them that they could break through this, but this is like, it's not entirely impenetrable. They've defeated some turrets, but of course I have bots and I have turrets, so they just get replaced right away. So it's like not a big deal. We're out of repair packs though. Let's see. What did he give me? I have almost 200 turrets, tons of walls, plenty of bots. Substations for power. Yeah. Ridiculousness. Ridiculousness. I love listening to them fire. It's just, oh, so good. I could probably do this all day. I mean, fuck biters. Am I right? Like, They've given me such hell in my game, and I'm sure in your game too. This is so satisfying to just blow them to smithereens. I'm loving it. I don't even care how pointless it is, or like that this is somebody else's game and it's not my game, or that it doesn't affect my game. It's so worth it to just enjoy the destruction of the biters. So good. It's so good. Hey, Amsnia, I'm curious, your map. Did you do any special settings on it, or did you just put it in like the default modes and hit go? You put in a special seed? Did you do real world? Default, yeah, cool. That's what I did too. It sounds like a lot of these other modes are pretty sweet though. Like this map is a rail world map, and I guess the idea is the biters don't respawn, but there are a fuck ton of them, and they're much larger the farthest you go away from the starting point. But so are the resource patches. They're really far apart, but they're really dense. Like, look at this. 212 million stone. Just right here. That's insane. 105 million copper. 4,500% yield on crude oil. 38 million copper, 41 million coal, 6,600 yield. It's nuts, these numbers. Like, I can't even. Really? Did that make it difficult? Because you have to, like, the stone furnaces to, like, sort of get yourself going. Because you need stone furnaces both for the furnaces themselves and the burner mining drills that you have to start out with. Yeah, right. I don't know if you've watched a speedrun of this game yet, but the speedrunners, what they'll do is they'll actually go around targeting the rocks more than they do putting the miners on the stones at the very beginning. Trying to remember what walls are made out of. 'Cause you have to do what? You have to turn the stone into brick and then the brick into the walls. And you need, like, at some point you need water in there or something, I think. I don't remember. Let's see. We don't need to remember. There are frickin' recipes for this stuff. 5 stone bricks, and then stone bricks take... Where are stone bricks? Here. Stone. I guess it's concrete or something. Oh, nice. It took me forever to find my first oil. That's probably why I didn't necessarily put it off so long on purpose. It's just like I literally didn't have any near my starting point. I had to expand out pretty far before I found any. wipe them off the map. Every little speck. Well, I just blew up a bunch of rocks. That was useful. So, my understanding of how biters work in terms of like how strong they are, in addition to being stronger the further they are away from your base, I read somewhere that the more of them you kill, the stronger they get. So I wonder if maybe that's why they're starting to become a problem, is if you killed a lot of them early on, and if you weren't like keeping up with your military research to keep pace, it's possible that they just started to get really strong. Hard to say. And that's just something that I remember reading. I wouldn't take that as gospel. It's possible that I misunderstood, but either I read it or I was watching somebody play and that's what they said. So if that's the case, then they gotta be really strong on this map, because we are killing them in the hundreds. See if there's anything over here. It should light up here in just a second. Didn't sink the battleship on that one. Like, what's the deal here? These guys fucking Madagascar over here? Look at this little island. Poor biters are like, we didn't do anything to you. You polluted us. We didn't attack you. Namely because we couldn't. And then you bombard us anyways? Yeah. Oh, they have to be so mad because they can't retaliate. They almost seem to be kind of smart, like, well, hard to say. They kind of spread out there for a second. It's like, do they know that I'm targeting them somehow? They have a sixth sense about them. Although this is so far away, like the delay between targeting them and actually the strike happening. Oh, it's crazy. I'm not sure how I'm supposed to hit moving targets like that, but I guess that's not really what artillery is for. Anyways, this was stupidly fun. I think that I'm in a pretty good place. I have let out my frustrations on the biters, and I feel very satisfied with how it's gone. So I think I'm probably going to go ahead and call it for the evening. Thanks for hanging out again, Amsnia. Like I mentioned before, Thursday I'm going to try to push to get affiliate, so really appreciate it if you could be here. Basically going to like tell all my friends, yo, be here, and message everybody I can and just try to make it happen, because I need to get 3 average viewers, but that's over the course of 30 days or whatever. So my numbers have been around 1.5 average, so I need to bump it up. So my little stream schedule thing on my Twitch page should translate it into your time zone, but it's 7 p.m. Mountain Time on Thursday, and then we'll kick it off and see if we can't hit that 3+ average and get affiliated. That's the idea. That's the plan. Gotta follow my man Stabs into the glory. He's way ahead of me, but he's paved the way. So, all right, let's go ahead and kill the old game here. I guess I need to work on like an outro or something, because I've just been saying yo peace and like ending the stream. What are all the things you're supposed to say? Thank the folks, which of course we've done. Really do appreciate everybody for showing up, whether it's lurking or chatting or playing, whatever. It's super awesome. If you are lurking, please remember to follow. Be live again on Thursday. And go ahead and hit up my social media, my Discord. Come hang out, and we'll have a blast that way. So thanks everybody for hanging out. Really appreciate your time. Have a wonderful rest of your evening.